is on the journey.
He's menacing. He's going to see himself. That's a dedicated fan.
Look at that silhouette. How do you get in the TV? No, we're on the road. What could that be for, my friend?
It's gonna be for the new Godzilla film, the Japan one, not the MonsterVerse sideways hourglass bullshit. No, I'm just kidding. I love this.
Is that what it's for?
What?
Is that what it's for?
What?
Godzilla -13
Yeah, and that Godzilla -13.
minus the plus and add in parentheses.
Yeah, boys, we're on the road going to see Godzilla -1. Omar and Max are in the back. But yeah, this is the kind of a big one because it's the first Japanese Godzilla movie in like 2017, 18, 19, 20, 21, 7 years.
Are you really gonna have to?
Yeah, I think it is subtitled, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think it will be.
No, which is fine.
But watch anime.
Yeah.
I didn't exercise my eyes today.
Yeah. Maybe get some glasses, pussy. I'm just kidding.
Glasses bros.
But I'm very excited.
I didn't do my reps of reading.
The trailer makes it look so fucking good.
Yeah.
I've been trying to keep away from like watching multiple trailers though.
There hasn't been a lot, and there's been no clips or
3
anything.
4, right?
Like
I've
only
seen the
2.
first 2.
Yeah, but
Oh,
otherwise it's we haven't really seen anything of it.
Yeah. Which I'm glad they're doing. Like I'd rather not see too much of the film.
Yeah,
that one clip of him fucking stepping on the ground and like seeing bodies fly up. Original clip. But yeah, I cannot fucking wait for that. Like that, it just makes it look so fucking sick.
Yeah, I'm very, very curious what this is going to be because like not only like this is the first Godzilla film in so long that's been Japanese made, but it's like the first where he's a villain.
All right, Sam, I'm blaming you for doing the vlog. I missed the going back.
Oh, I'm sorry.
みんな死んだぞ。
この恥知らず。その怪物は許しちゃくれない。
All right. While we're on the drive back, Omar, tell me exactly what you said as soon as the movie finished.
Easily, hands down, the best Godzilla movie I've ever seen.
And what else did you say?
Go see Wish? I don't know. I think I said. What was the other?
Yeah, it was your new favorite Godzilla. Isn't that what you said?
No. Whoa. That was like hasty. Mechagodzilla is still my favorite.
Oh, okay.
No, that was like hands down the best Godzilla movie I've ever seen.
Yeah, it was pretty solid, Max.
So I was waiting for the vlog to start.
Yeah.
The reason it's my favorite Godzilla movie is because it's the first time I've ever like actually cared about the civilians. Like every single time we watch a movie, I'm just like, can we get to the monsters fighting? And like this one didn't have that many monsters fighting because it was about just Godzilla. But goddamn, like every character was just like very well done. Like everyone had like a drive to like what they're like, why they were acting and like what they were doing.
Yeah, Koichi, the main character, his arc was really good.
Yeah, like just his entire like plot point through the entire movie, like his development. It's just like, chef's fucking kiss.
Oh yeah. Yeah, really quickly, Max, what did you think?
You should go see it.
Yeah, it's good enough.
But yeah.
Yeah, freaking. Yeah, the human characters I think are some of the best the series has ever produced in quite a while.
Easily.
Because my complaint with the MonsterVerse movies is that, and I was talking to you about this yesterday, no consistent characters that you can remember after so long, or they just die too quick. But here they like, I just like how we after like the first scene we knew Koichi's name already, and it was already stuck in our brains.
And same with was it Tachibana?
Yeah, Tachibana and Noriko and Amiko as well.
Like everybody in there is just like had a plot point and like stayed throughout the entire movie. So it was just like just fantastic writing and and
don't get started on the G, man.
Oh my lord. His fucking opening atomic breath scene like had me and Sam just screaming in the theater immediately. Once the impact happened, we were just like, yeah!
Yeah. So Godzilla gets some cool fucking battle scars in this movie, people. Let me tell you.
Yeah, it just and the way he looked, like it was very like true to like the old Japan movies, and he just looks so fucking menacing. Like his when they like had it close to his eyes, like I was just like, oh man.
Yeah, they
This man
definitely.
is the villain in this one.
I just loved how he had battle scars all over him every single time he ever used his atomic breath. There was like steam literally coming off his skin because it was all charred and burned. And there's so many minute details as well I could go into, but holy shit, it was just something else.
In the first like the American like reboot of Godzilla, fucking it took forever to see the G-Man on the screen, and they like literally opened with him. That shit was dope.
Oh yeah.
To see how like destructive he was immediately if you didn't wait for that shit.
God, the freaking so one bit that I think one key thing I should definitely talk about is how like the World War II setting was probably the best bet they could have ever done.
Yeah.
Because that hasn't really been done since like the original movie.
Yeah, literally.
And I think that was perfect. Because what I loved, and I wouldn't really consider this as well, they progressed through the years before the attacks happened.
Yeah.
And I think that was done perfectly.
Yeah, they gave a good sense of like where Japan is at after, and like what they have to go through, and like why they have to fucking fight off Godzilla at this very instant.
And then make it clear, shit sucks. Yeah. Oh, what else was I gonna say? Freaking the one part that helps with the theme, because if everybody knows that Godzilla is a war allegory for nuclear war and all that. But one part in the movie that made me go like, holy shit. You remember the one part after they were coming up with their plan? Which, by the way, the plan they came up with to kill him, very unique and creative. Go see it to figure that out. But there's a scene after they figured it out, and the day before like their plan is in action, the kid who wants to join in, they tell him no. Yeah. And he's like, well, I want to help my country. And Noda, the scientist, he's like, it's something to be, and he's like, it's something to be proud of to not have gone through war. Yeah. And I was like, holy shit. And just him screaming like, I just want to help. That was really good. Yeah, there's just the anticipation of like every single part was, like you said, chef's kiss.
So are we in spoiler territory?
I think let's just give our general ratings before we do that. But yes, give me your general rating.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, fair enough.
That easy 10 out of 10.
I know that it's super Godzilla bias, but yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. It would probably be like an 8 or 7 for people that aren't mega fans, but it's definitely like a 9 or a 10.
It's just very, very true to the fans, and just like it's not like, I know it's kind of contradictory to say it's true to the fans, but a very unique take on it. But it's like it was just like very, very well done for a movie.
Oh yeah.
They did not fuck around with this movie.
Max.
I'm not heavily into it, like you more, but I give it a 9.
Fair enough. Yeah. I just figured you like it because of the World War II stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I recommend anybody go see it because it's a major greatness. And did I tell you that when this came out in Japan at the beginning of the month, people were already petitioning for this to get an Oscar nomination?
Really?
Yeah, like it was that good. I think it already busted like 1 billion yen or something. Yeah, that's crazy. Not a lot in USD, but that's still kind of crazy. But okay. Now, what spoilers did you want to get into?
Play as a sick riff alert. He'll get us into the spoiler section. Let's go. Holy fuck! Dude, no. The whole fucking shebang, like the entire story of it's Koichi, right?
Yeah, Koichi.
Yeah, Koichi. Oh my fucking god! Like his entire story, like how his squadron gets eliminated, or his, like people on Odo Island. Oh my god! And then like he just has like all this PTSD from Godzilla and the fact that like he's just like
am I dead?
like he just has all this guilt from that. and preemptively, like, he should have died. Like, he should not have been there to, like, fuck these guys over, and, like, later on, like, he fucking fails to take out Godzilla again and, like, attacks the city, and he just has all this fucking, his wife, like, you know, not soon-to-be wife, like, fucking died. Like, oh my god! Like,
oh yeah, that's why we should definitely talk about the freaking the first atomic breath scene.
The first one when he's on the boat, or you mean in?
Okay, well the first one on the boat caught us off guard.
Yeah, that shit. Well, because like we saw it beaming up through the ocean, and I was like, oh, here it comes, and then it's just like a shark.
Yeah, I thought a beam was gonna come up.
Yeah, and then
just
like,
boom.
Explode! Oh my fucking god!
Yeah,
it was amazing, and then just to see. This is one of the reasons that I like this Godzilla the most is because you get to see his destructive fucking power, because you know he's a good guy in the American films, so like he does destroy buildings to an extent, but not intentionally. In this movie, he fucks shit.
Yeah, he hates everything.
He just goes.
I almost laughed with the news team on top of that one building in the Ginza attack. They're like, "Hey, he's getting closer. Hey, he's getting close. Oh shit!"
No, what sold me is when he fucking whips his tail like through 6 different buildings just because he's getting shot from the other side, but he like demolishes an entire block with just his tail unintentionally, and then he does the atomic breath that completely decimates the
Yeah, so for people that who have not seen this, or I guess if you want to know, the atomic breath shoots like the beam, but when it stops, there's a stopping point, and then a nuke goes off.
Yeah, just like decimates the entire fucking place, and like at the towards the end when they're like, oh, he's headed to the shore. Oh fuck, he's at the shore. Like, this man is just a menace in this fucking movie.
And that shot after the Ginza attack, when it's like just the humongous nuclear explosion.
The alley, and it just pans like to what he's looking at, and it's just literal decimation. Like there is no standing up building; it is just all ruined. Like, oh my god, that was just so fucking sad.
And the part where like Koichi's just there, just screaming with the rain coming down.
No, it's oil, because it pans over to the ship, and you can see how big the fucking cloud is, and like you can see the oil raining from the rig.
Yeah.
And then it pans over to Goichi, and as soon as he starts screaming, the fucking oil like starts pouring on his face, like all around him. Oh my god. No. Well, I mean, it was partly that, probably like ash and stuff, but yeah, no, it was just so beautifully fucking shot. Just like the complete decimation that Godzilla should always do in a fucking film. At least him being a villain, but dear God, like it was just so fucking good. And that, like, not just Koichi, but just like all the characters, like Tachibana and like the captain, the kid, Doc Noda, like all of them were just like really good, like played characters. Like the captain especially, you know, is like not, I wouldn't say comedic relief, but he is like, you know, like a comedic character.
Yeah.
In the movie. But like even him just having like the drive of like hating like that part when they're going, like they realize like, oh, we're just a distraction for the warship or whatever, and he's like, I thought you hated like military orders. He's like, I do, but someone has to do it. And then the ship gets blown up. He's like, never mind. Let's get the fuck out of here.
I like how he's so calm.
Yeah.
Oh
it was
god.
so great, and like how him and his wife and the kid, like none of them are related, but they're all, you know, like,
but they bonded as a family.
Bonded through, you know, the wreckage of the war, and it was just such a well written fucking film. Like, I'm just, like I said, I've never, every time a person on screen besides Bryan Cranston from the American films, I've just been bored. Like, I'm just like, can we please skip past this? I do not care about these people. Like, this entire movie just had me fucking sold and like focused on how they're gonna like impact the movie and survive and deal with this threat.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. This was some high tier shit, honestly. It's something when it's something like only evil Godzilla movies could do that make him epic as shit. Like nothing wrong with how epic, like, say, Godzilla vs. Kong and stuff is, but like there's something like you get that looming dread sense with when you get an evil Godzilla.
Yeah, it's like when you see Kong and Godzilla about to throw down, like you get like tense because you're like, oh shit, we're about to see some dope shit. When Godzilla shows up in this movie, you're like, oh
Fuck.
oh no, shit's about to go down.
And I think the last point to talk about is how like tense the last battle was.
Yeah.
And the whole plan they had of trying to sink him and drown him. Well, not drown him, but sink him.
Yeah, which is a fucking fantastic idea. Like, I would have never thought of that. And then it's just like, why would he come up with that plan? Is because like he was hired because he had a direct encounter with Godzilla, and he had it in the ocean. So of course he came up with that idea because of his first encounter. Like, it was just so well thought out. And, like, unique.
And one other thing, how dope it was that they knew he was he was there because of the path of dead fish, because of the radiation in the water. Yeah, that was so good. Oh god, yeah, I think people, you should definitely go see this film. It is some wild shit.
Yeah, I want to buy this film.
Yeah, day one.
Buy this film, we're watching it, and you're on deck by Door Theater.
Yeah, so I can ignore the neighbors with it.
Yes.
All right, well, that's been the annual Godzilla review on Hype Labs. Next time will be the next American Godzilla film in a couple months. That'll be something.
But I cannot. 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10 for this.
Oh yeah, Max.
No. We already gave our rating.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it's freaking
the best Godzilla movie in my opinion.
Shout out to God tier shit. Blur all that behind him. God tier shit.
Put another Godzilla behind it.
Yeah, put the movie on the screen. All right, we'll see you all next time on Hype Labs Godzilla reviews. Any last joke?
Atomic breath.